as models to internet. Then the other challenge mulina is mulimu complex terminologies mu courses. So we thought we would give you some clear explanations and we contextualize the what? The content. By giving you local examples n'ebirala bingi. You've been a great team, mubadde bantu balungi, era tuli basanyufu nammwe. Singa tubadde kisoboka twalikoze nammwe omwaka mulamba. N'olwokuba tumanyi tulina ebyokukola ebirala, naffe tulina ebyokukola ebirala, tulina okufaatinga ways, but not completely. The stage is set, the network is there, you can always reach out to us.
A hairstylist. I'm very glad to have been in this course of e-creative. Really, I'm very grateful because I have learned so many things in this course. Let me take this opportunity to thank the foundation, that is Madada Foundation, and British Council for this wonderful course they have brought for us. I thank the facilitators from Madada Foundation. Really, they have been excellent to us. They have given us enough care and what have you. In my view, let me inform you that before this course came, I had very little knowledge about my business. But as per now, I've learned how to use these online tools and some ideas in our business, in my business. Within these few days you have been here, at least I can operate my business thoroughly well. My appeal is the British Council and Madada Foundation, if at all there is a chance for higher level, like a diploma and a degree, we are ready to study.
This Ronald. I'm very happy to be part of this program of the So Creative Futures with British Council. First, I want to thank British Council for the partnership with Madada Foundation. This program has come at the right time, whereby it matches with the foundation's vision and mission. Before me joining this program, I've been struggling with my creative activity of performing artist, whereby as usual we do lack knowledge sometimes to implement some visions we have. So in this program specifically, I've learned how to find the right people, as it was one of the course in the program. Second, if I have my activity or my creative activity, I've learned how to blend it and market it. It was so good to me to attend this session of the So Creative activity. And specifically, the program, at first it looked to be hard, but as Madada Foundation has planned for us, that you see we have little information about the e-learning, but they planned and we had the hybrid session whereby we were using online and also we've been interacting physically. I want to thank the director Madada Foundation. I want to thank the management and especially the project manager for this project at Madada Foundation.
My name is Akum Anit, a fashion designer. I'm so glad to be part of this program, the so-called So Creative e-learning program. First of all, let me thank the British Council and the Madada Foundation who implemented this program, which has enabled me to acquire some skills on how to run the businesses. For example, some of the skills that I've achieved, I've learned how to protect my ideas, how to sell my work, my creative work, and also how to brand and market my products. Another thing, it is about the request. For me, I'd like to request that, if possible, you finance our businesses such that they can be boosted. Then, lastly, I request that, if possible, we pay a visit to your country.
Project Manager, Madada Foundation. As part of our implementation strategy for the So Creative e-learning program by the British Council, we have launched a series of hybrid sessions to enable our participants effectively complete these lessons. We are aware that although most of our participants can complete these courses on their own, we have another group that face challenges. For example, poor access to internet connection, financial constraints, and also the language sometimes used in the course may be hard for them. So for this matter, we organized a series of hybrid sessions so that we can contextualize the content, give them local examples, and help them, give them step-by-step guide to pass through this whole process. Our main aim was to enable them fully grasp and implement what they have learned. We thank the British Council for their support, for their continuous support in this program. We hope we can work together with them in the future, with the British Council, to ensure that we help these young creatives turn their ideas into sustainable businesses for economic empowerment. We have made good progress so far, although we still have some challenges. For example, we had challenges of the links. Some participants could not access them in time. We also had some late onboardings of some participants, but we are still moving on well to see how we onboard everyone and we work together. So we hope that we shall work together again. And now, our next biggest aim or challenge is to monitor, to evaluate how these participants are going to implement what they have learned. Because it is important. It's one thing to learn something, it's another to implement it. And the most important thing is to ensure that these participants can implement effectively what they have learned. So we hope to organize such hybrid sessions, call them back again, to talk with them, to follow them up, to visit them where they work from, to see how they have implemented what they have learned for the betterment of their businesses and for the betterment of the economy of the country.
This creative economy, learning through e-learning, is one of the biggest opportunities we've had as Madada Foundation, working in partnership with the British Council. Madada Sulaiman Tewakos, being the director of Madada Foundation, I saw this as an opportunity that has come at the right time. We are addressing the issue of unemployment in this country, which is a social challenge for this country. And one of our strategies has been using culture and creative arts. One for communication, two for as a teaching method, three as an income generating project for both parents, vulnerable parents, but also children learn and are able to earn money. So when we had this opportunity working with the British Council to train especially young people, women, a number of our caregivers, particularly in early childhood development, are women. And these women have had children without parents caring for them. And most times they are not employed. So I see this as an opportunity. I want to thank the British Council for having given us this opportunity, but I also want to thank the participants who have taken off their time to come and study. What has been happening, although it is e-learning, we had what we call the mixed model, physical interaction with the learners. Why? Because some of them have not been very acquainted with the technology, but two, that not everybody has a machine, a technical machine, or a phone. So it has been a good opportunity for us to have this mixed approach. Now I want to call upon all of those that are still pursuing this course through e-learning to take it very fast, and we end it before close of this year. But also, the other point I want to take serious, because I have also been able to look through the course units in this particular project. I thought that it is not merely getting a certificate, but we'll use it to help young people generate employment through the knowledge that they have acquired. As a Madada Foundation, and particularly my interest, I will ensure that we follow up the learners to be able to put something in practice. Because in this country, there are a lot of people acquiring certificates, but they don't apply. I want it to be applied knowledge.
By the name of Mjoko Goyenza, I've been one of the beneficiaries of this program, which was between Madada Foundation and the British Council. We are so delighted that at least for today, as one of the participants, we've learned a lot of different skills, both in theories and as well as practical. We just want to appreciate Madada Foundation to extend this opportunity to us as youths, because by now at least each of us as the participants, we are able to connect the entrepreneurship skills within our line and within our day-to-day life, and as well as in the business life. So the other thanks goes to British Council as our funders. We appreciate for the initiative of thinking about us as Africans, particularly Ugandans, and the youths at large. And we pray that if there is again another opportunity to come in, we are much welcome. We are just waiting. And then as Madada Foundation, for us we've been able to take part in the hybrid session learning, whereby the other purely online, other people were green about using the online devices, the phones and then the computers. So as the foundation, they thought it wise to come into place so that at least they combine the two ideas, the face-to-face interaction and as well as the usage of these different devices. So the hybrid session, it has been so good, and it has enabled us to learn at least a range of things. So we thank them.